What's up guys, Joseph Plays here, welcome back. This is the next episode of City Skylines. So what we're going to do is I've got rid of all this area as the Gilly Square district. So I've then told it that it needs to be part of these self-sufficient buildings that the rest of the areas are. So like these for example, look at that, that has grass on top. So I suspect people will eventually have their own garden on top, which is pretty cool. So because I didn't want to do it all at once, I've told that these lot have to do it, which I'll lose about 500 people, but then I'll gain them back. And then I'll go in for the next third, and then I'll go in for the third after. And I think that I'll just continuously do that for now. And then that means that everywhere will be, because eventually I think I want them all to be like that. Because, you know, it's quite good. So, as soon as they're done, I'm going to do the same with these lot. Try and get all that sorted. And then we've got to look on the Gillies Island as well. And I'm going to look at expanding this. So what I'll do is I'll leave you to it, and I'll just let you enjoy the sweetness of me fixing up my town. Okay, so we're just going to keep this at quite a fast pace at the moment. A lot of the buildings have come back, which is great. We are still waiting for some of them. So we'll just see what happens. I have also just asked for more to be built over here as well, which I have just realised will delay it. But that's not too much of an issue. This is all one big island. These are desperate for some police presence on the island. So as soon as we can afford some, we're going to get the police involved. Cost 12,000, so it'll be any time now. Perfect. So we've got some police presence involved. We'll also do the same with everything else, because this is one big district, so these will need everything on. And I think eventually, this road will just be enlarged to a bigger one, and it shouldn't need too much traffic management, maybe have 2 or 3 stops on here, I don't know. See how it goes. That's for, oh, nice. Okay, we can get rid of them actually, so I'll tell you what, while this industry is at a minimum, and they're not asking for too much, we can start getting rid of some of it, which is good. So let's get rid of these ones. So the industry is going to go higher again, or the industry part is going to go higher, because they're going to want more people in. But, you do want more people in. But if we look at this, you know, these workers aren't full yet, so we've still got another maybe 20 or 30 workers who could work in here. I mean, I think this is for 5 people. Oh, 12 workers, 12 trucks. So 12 trucks are in use, but only 10 people are working. I don't know how that works, but there we go. Eco this and eco that. You know what? People complain, and people will always complain no matter what you do in life, guys. This is a great message for you to just ignore them and tell them to get lost. Wordly. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to increase this ever so slightly, which means unfortunately these will all lose out, but it has to happen. We will get there eventually. It's a shame that this is the way we're having to do it, but there we go. So that's 46 workers. So as soon as we can afford it, we're going to actually get another one of these in. Put them across there as well. And that means that this should eventually... I mean, these should pick up the trucks. I don't know why these aren't picking up trucks. I don't know why you're exporting. Why aren't you putting them in here? God damn game. But that's okay. It is what it is. Like, who are you? Small plantation farm. So you're going right backwards way around that as well, aren't you? But it's fine. They shouldn't be complaining about much. As soon as we get our officers in, which to be fair, we're not actually that far away, it'll be so much easier for us. Okay. Sewage treatment's at a 0 because there's not enough electricity for these lot. Oh, because there's no electricity for that. Right. And you know, sometimes that happens and you've just got to fix it. And these should all be fixed now. Come on. So now we're losing money for the first time in a long time, which is not good. Ferry services are on though. We've got 3 whole passengers there. And we've got 6 passengers there. So what we can do is just fully decrease that to 50%. This should now only have 1 ferry in use. Yep. And that will half how much we're spending on ferry. It was over $1,000. Now it's... Look, it's still going down as well. We only need 1 ferry in progress for now anyway. 16 passengers. You know, I only see what? There's a few here, but not loads. And then over here again. There's a few, but there's not too many, you know. A lot of people are taking this walkway. Quite nice. I might put a walkway up there. I don't know yet. See how it goes. Well, okay, what's happening here? Not enough goods to sell. Not enough goods to sell. Not enough goods to sell. Why have you not got enough goods to sell? How does that work? That's an interesting one. I've never heard that before. What's happening over here? So we are almost at our limit, which is why only one truck's in use. You see, this constant problem. How is there not enough goods to sell? So how does that work? So what are you? Are you just a standard drugstore? Yeah. So you should be importing them anyway. Because you won't be on any specialization. Because the specialization would be the local. We could do some tourists, but it's no point. Yeah, so there's no reason why you should be worrying about it anyway. So what you actually mean is people need to be importing more into the city, and that's fine. That'll happen over time. We'll leave it. That problem shouldn't be a thing. Landfill is a bit of a problem for us at the moment. So let me see what I can do about that. If anything, you know, there might not be anything I can do for them. I can't remember where. There. Trash, man, trash. I need that, which is 100,000. That has a processing rate, quite a high one. Whereas this costs 16,000. But then I could get 2 of them down, you know? I'll just get another one in there. When I get enough money. And it's all about that money. When I get enough money. Because don't forget, I'm now also losing more money because of this little area here. So let's get the next little section done. So we are just doing them small amounts at a time. Which is great. And what we'll do, guys, is I'll do all this lot slowly. And then I'll be back. Alright, guys, so what's happened there? Alright, guys, so we've got a nice little area here. What I've had to do, just while we've been waiting, is put this in because there's been a lot of problems going on over here. We're also having a massive issue in our industry, which is... Where is it? Not enough products to sell. Not enough God. The building can become abandoned, it's nothing to do. Zone more industrial area to produce more goods. So, even though I've been trying to get rid of all this industrial area, I'm having to put more in. How annoying is that? So, we're going to have to just zone more in, which is annoying, and we're going to have to worry about it at a later date. So let's get that zoned in, and let's just deal with it for now. Really, really frustrating, because I've been trying so hard to just keep away from that sort of area, but unfortunately, the game wants what the game wants. I've got an inland water treatment plant and an eco. Oh, bugger. Right, okay, so we've got how much money? We can afford an eco one, so let's get the eco one in now. There we go. Fantastic. So let's let this zone in, because the demand is only increasing, which is irritable and very frustrating. Alright, I'll tell you what, guys, once everything's loaded, I'll speak to you then. So we have got this issue of not enough goods. We're just going to have to deal with it. I have got zones being placed down as we speak. I'm trying to get on it. I assume office areas for educated, make sure you have university. Industrial zones provide jobs, produce goods for local businesses. Industry uses a lot of water, produces pollution, but places... Okay, and then if I can zone off any of it, I can't zone off any... Ah, you've got office specializations at least, so that's not too bad. Check if any power's disconnected. No power's disconnected. However, we do need another power plant. Oh my god, this is impossible. And this is why they say don't expand too quickly, guys. Because this is what happens when you expand too quickly. So all these are coming in from other countries by the looks of things. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind that. We'll leave that as it is. And I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. It's been a short and sweet episode. But we're going to leave it there. Because traffic management's going to get really heavy soon. And I'm going to have to deal with that on an episode all by myself. I'm happy that we've got this area up here. This is obviously our next area and they share their gardens. This area will be up here. They're going to share one over there. And they're going to share another one down here. We've got our lumber in there, and then we've got our brand new own little area here, which we are going to slowly solve ourselves. Hopefully most people use the ferries, and not the bridge. I might even tax the bridge. We'll see how it works. Alright guys, thank you very much for stopping by. If you did like this, please do like it. It really means a lot, and it really helps me out. Please do leave comments as well with any feedback. Even a comment just saying good job does go a million miles for myself. Oh, yes, look at this. I absolutely love it. Right, I'll deal with all that when I can be bothered. I'll see you later, guys. Thank you very much.